Welcome back to my channel, everyone. I'm Rithnika, and you've reached Natural Vibrations. This Sunday is the new moon in Virgo, and so this is the twin flame reading for the upcoming new moon. As always, we have the divine masculine and the divine feminine union energy. The divine masculine does not have to mean the masculine, actual male person in the relationship. These are just the energies we possess. Also, please note that these are general readings, so may not resonate with everyone. If you wish to book a private, personalized reading, you can get all that information in the description box below. I am running some specials right now. There's some discounts going on, so it will be a great time for you guys to check out some readings as well as healing opportunities. All right, let's just jump right in. The overall energy for the divine masculine during this new moon is Butterfly Maiden. Transformation. You are experiencing enormous change right now, which brings great blessings. The divine masculine with this new moon, I have been feeling this for a while, honestly. I apologize, I have a little bit of a cold. I've been feeling this for a couple of days, that I feel this new moon coming in is going to be a big shift. I feel it, I can sort of feel it in my bones, as they say, that something big is going to happen after this new moon. So the divine masculine is definitely going through a period of massive transformation. And I feel like a lot of them are going to really are going to become this sort of like, they've been in this cocoon holding themselves back. And I feel like after this new moon, they're going to become this butterfly and finally come to terms with what they have to do and actually start taking steps in the physical towards the divine feminine. The divine feminine, as her overall energy, has got Isolt, undying love. The love you have shared is eternal regardless of the situation. So the divine feminine during this new moon is going to be holding on to the love that she feels. And you know what? This is sort of also a reminder to the divine feminine who may be sort of influenced by the moon energy, because we all get influenced by the moon energy. And some of us may be feeling a bit low. We may be feeling disheartened. Maybe things are not happening. But the universe is reminding us that, look, all you can do right now is send love to your divine masculine and love yourself. All right? There needs to be undying that love right now. And it doesn't matter what's happening in the 3D. It really doesn't matter. All you have to do is believe in this love and believe in this connection that we have. The divine masculine in his spiritual has got soulmates. So the divine masculine is truly during this new moon believing that that the divine feminine is his soulmate. They are completely, and you know what, the divine masculine's got beautiful positive cards, a little bit on the a little bit on conflicting, but generally positive cards. And this has been coming consistently for a few weeks. The divine masculine is in his spiritual truly coming to terms with the fact that the divine feminine is his partner, is his true love. The divine feminine has got two cards that fell out. We've got TikTok and Buy the Book. So I feel the divine feminine in her spiritual, there are the two meanings coming to this. They're general readings, so take what resonates with you. The first one I'm getting is that the divine feminine believes that everything is happening in divine timing. And she's just sort of doing what she needs to do. She's doing the right thing. She's sort of like the little elephants, doing what is right, doing what she needs to do, doing the thing that, is supposed to be done. Let's put it that way. She's not trying to break out of the box. She's not trying to do something completely unique. She's just sort of like going at it, going in a straight line, doing what she needs to do, which is holding on, keeping the faith. As she realizes that, you know what, there is time, and the right time is going to come when it is, divine timing, that this is all going to work out in divine timing. And right now, she's not trying to break out. She's not trying to do something drastic. She's just sort of like, okay, I know what I need to do, and I'm just going to keep doing it. I'm just going to keep holding the line. The other energy I'm getting from this is that some divine feminine may be getting a bit tired of waiting. And this goes back to having the faith. They might be getting a bit like, you know what, time is running out. When is my divine masculine gonna finally show up? I'm so sick and tired of hearing all these fucking readers go on and on about how, oh, it's the right time and union is coming, but he isn't showing up, or she isn't showing up, whatever works for you. And this is what some of you may be feeling, and what the universe is saying is, again, this card is like an advice card telling you, please hold on to hold on to the love that you feel for your divine masculine, and just do what you need to do, which is keep the faith. Do your work, focus on your shit, and don't be so worried. Don't try to do anything drastic. If you feel like, oh my gosh, should I do this, should I do that, the universe is saying that you don't need to do anything right now. Just keep the faith. That's all you can do. I'm really sorry if I'm like sniffling throughout. By the way, just want to let you guys know today's a big day for India. I'm recording this a little early, but we had a law that criminalized same-sex relationships, which has finally, after all these years, has been tossed out by the courts. So it's a big, big day. Being gay, being homosexual is finally legal and decriminalized in India. So we're very, very happy. I think it's a big step for us. All right. The divine masculine in his heart space has got the fates. Now, this card is also beautiful. What this talks about is the divine masculine in his heart space is coming to terms with the fact that this relationship is destined. All right. The divine masculine has beautiful cards. So I feel this is going to be a major shift for the ones who are still stuck, the fearful energy. This is going to be a major shift this upcoming new moon. The divine masculines realizing that things are supposed to work out with the divine feminine according to the universe. They realize that things did not work out in the past because that was what was meant to be. They learned certain lessons while being apart, while being with other people. And now they're finally realizing why all of this happened. And they're coming to terms with that. The divine feminine, however, in our heart space feels a bit orphaned. Now, this is going back to the ones who are sort of feeling a bit, like time's running out. The universe is saying that, look, in our heart space, we might still feel a little abandoned. We might still have some issues that we might want to work on. Like, I can't believe he left me. I can't believe he did that to me. And the universe is saying is you got to have this undying love. I feel like, I know we've done so much healing, but maybe there's a part of us that's still mad at our divine masculine. That still is a little like hurt about the fact, about how things went down. Them ignoring us or breaking up with us or not trusting us, whatever it is. And some of us may be really missing them. The energies can be very strong, and we might be just feeling low and alone, like there's nobody who understands me and I can't share what I'm going through with anybody else. So this is what some of the divine feminine might be going through during this the new moon cycle. The divine masculine in his physical has got to be fair. And this talks about how in the 3D, he's trying to figure out how to do things the right way. Maybe he's planning. He wants to figure out how to balance things, how not to upset you, how not to hurt you, how not to hurt himself. He wants to do what is right. This is justice. He wants to do what is right. So if he hasn't, done something with, he hasn't been truthful to you, he hasn't, he's been ignoring you, whatever the case may be, he now finally wants to take the step forward and give you justice. He wants you to have justice. He wants to be fair to you. He realizes that up till now, he has not been fair, and he wants to do that in the 3D. For the divine feminine, she's got blessed and poised. I picked a second card because I wanted to make sure it was the correct energy. In the physical, the divine feminine is feeling very blessed, and she feels that she is completely and totally ready for this divine masculine to show up. And you know what? I've been feeling this energy. I don't know what's going to happen because, energies change. I can't predict everything, but I've been feeling ready. I don't know if you guys have been feeling that. Let me know what you think. But I've been feeling ready. Like a part of me is like, you know what? I'm ready. I feel like this is the time. So I feel like a lot of divine feminine are in this place where they're like, I am so lucky for all that I've achieved. I'm so lucky for how far I've come. And now I feel totally ready to embark on this journey. I'm ready to move forward. And I feel like a lot of divine feminine are there. Now I picked some cards from the mixed emotion deck that I just got. Now, honestly, I'm going to be very honest with you guys. I'm not 100% sure if they resonate, but only because I'm still learning to get in tune with their energies. But I did do a couple of private readings with them, and they were accurate. So I'm just going to go with them. We've got discouraged for the divine masculine, which is disheartened. We've got curious. And we've got fulfilled. So it's very interesting energy. What's happening is the divine masculine at this time. Okay, there are two ways. Again, two things. One is the divine masculine is very curious to see what the divine feminine is thinking, feeling, because they have not been into contact or very limited contact. So they're like, I really want to know what they're thinking. I really want to know if they feel what I feel. I really want to understand what's going on, this connection that we feel. I want to know more about it. And they're feeling fulfilled. They're feeling satisfied and at peace with themselves because they've had this transformation. They've gone through this transformation. They've come to terms with the fact that this is the soulmate. This is what they have to do. And now they're sort of feeling at peace because they know the next step. However, there could be some who feel a little discouraged. Even though they're completely convinced, they're feeling a little discouraged that what if? That fear comes in. That what if I screw it up again? I fucked up in the past and now I know she is the one. I know I made a mistake, but what if I screw it up again? So I feel some divine masculine are at this place. However, the others, may have felt discouraged in the past, and now they're moved on to fulfilled and curious. Because it's such positive cards, I feel like this doubt is not a very strong doubt. I feel like this is more, more in the fulfilled and curious to see what will happen. So even those who have felt doubt in the past are now sort of moving forward. And the ones that haven't moved forward will eventually move forward. The divine feminine has got frustrated. So this goes to the orphan card where she's feeling a little let down. Like, when the hell is this gonna happen? I've been on this journey for so long. I'm so sick and tired of it. She's feeling powerless again about the fact that, I have worked so hard and I've done everything that is in my power to do, and yet I can't do anything to make this union happen. I just can't do anything. It's all in the divine masculine's hand. But at the same time, she feels proud of all that she's achieved. So you see how divine feminine does feel some conflicting energies. She is proud. See, this goes back to the ready card. She is proud of how far she's come. She's proud of what all she's achieved. But at the same time, she's tired and frustrated. She's like, when is this going to happen? Has the time come already? I know I'm supposed to wait for divine timing, but when the hell is this divine timing going to come? Why am I left alone? Why is everybody getting union and me just being left alone? So they do feel powerless because they realize that they just have to give up control to the universe and to the divine masculine. They can't do anything, and that can be very frustrating. But at the same time, they are feeling proud of how much they've achieved, Now let's talk about the union energy. We've got Sedna, infinite supply. You're supplied for today and all of your tomorrows. So this is a card that is sort of a reassurance card that both the divine feminine and masculine are feeling. And it's also an advice from the universe telling us that, look, we believe that we will always be supplied by the universe. So both the divine masculine and feminine are coming to terms with the fact that the universe does have their back and everything is going to be okay no matter when it happens, no matter what happens. And the divine masculine is also coming to terms with it, which is great. The ones who are not, the ones who are feeling, disheartened, this is the universe telling you that, look, you are safe. There is enough for you, and there's enough time, there's enough love. Everything is going to work itself out. So you have nothing to worry. Just, let things unfold at the same time. We've got exchanging gifts and we've got go the distance. So both these cards are talking about, the relationship. Exchanging gifts talks about how up till now it has been a one-way street where one person, one partner has been making the effort, but now things are going to change because now it's going to be a joint effort. If the divine masculine has not been making the effort, he will now start making the effort. He will now start, doing something for the divine feminine to balance the power. At the same time, the universe is reminding you guys that, look, this is not a sprint. I know you want things to happen right away, but the getting to the end goal is not always the thing. This is not a sprint. This is a long journey. This is a marathon. And what you need to do is you need to keep at it. Don't give up, because you are so close and you are safe. And if you're feeling tired and run down, the universe is saying is keep at it, because you're so close. Guys, just keep at it. This journey is not for the weak-hearted, all right? This journey is for people like us who are strong enough to go through this. The universe never gives us anything that we cannot handle. Just remember that. All right, I feel like pulling one card from this new deck. All right, dear universe, hold on. Dear universe, come on, let me ask a question, please. What is the union energy during this new moon for the twin flames? The universe, the gods and goddesses. What? Guys, come on, you saw that live. In the fall season, which by the way, we're approaching now, everything comes together and you reap wonderful harvests of abundance. Guys, autumn starts September, if I remember correctly. Fall semester was always September. Guys, something is happening. Something major is happening in the next couple of months before winter hits. So, okay, I don't think I need to say anything more. All right, guys, let's just hope and pray it happens. Have a good new moon. Write down your intentions. Clear your energies. I'll see you guys soon. Take care. Bye.